Hello, my name is Eddie Balambula. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and founder of BalCAN Immigration Services. I would like to share with you some general information today. Please note that this is not a legal advice. This is just for general information. If you would like to get a legal advice, I invite you please to give us a call, to contact us via email, or give us a call and we will give you the legal advices that you need. Please subscribe to our channel and activate the notifications so that you can receive our next videos as soon as we post them. I would like to share with you information concerning Express Entry System, which is actually an online application system for skilled workers in Canada. I've been receiving a lot of calls from all over the world, from the African countries, from the United States, from Belgium, from Europe, from everywhere. People asking about the Canadian lottery system. A lot of scams are happening out there. Please be careful. The Canadian immigration system does not have a lottery system, does not have a lottery program either. We have a system that is called Express Entry. The Express Entry system is an online system based on points for skilled workers that would like to express their interest into coming into Canada. If you are a skilled worker, you would like to come into Canada to work, then you can create a profile into the Express Entry system for you to be allowed to come into Canada. Please note that if you would like to go to Quebec, you cannot create a profile into the Express Entry system because Quebec, which is a Canadian province, has its own system, which is called ARIMA. If you would like to settle in Quebec, then you will have to create your profile into the ARIMA system. The Express Entry system is based on points. It's based on a ranking. You are a skilled worker, you have some experience, you have some education level, and you would like to come into Canada and contribute to the Canadian economy, then you can use the system. But to be able to create the profile, you need to be pre-qualified. There are 6 criteria for which you need to be qualified, and you need to be attributed a point for you to create your profile. Your age, your education level, your language proficiency, your ability to adapt in Canada, your whether or not you have an employment offer, and so on and so forth. So we have 6 criteria. Now, every criteria gives you some points. Let's say, for example, you have 22, you are 22 years old. Then you get the maximum points for age, which is 12 points. You can get between, if you are between 18 and 34 years old, you get the maximum points. You also get points for your education level, whether you have a certificate, you have a bachelor degree, you have a master's degree or a PhD, you get different points. Now, based on the points, once you have 67 points out of 100, you are now allowed, you are admissible to the Express Entry system to create a profile. Then you can create your Express Entry profile. But remember, you cannot create the profile unless you have your language test and your assessment, your credential assessment report. Those information are needed for you to be able to create your Express Entry profile. Let's say you have all this information and you decide to create your profile, which you do. Great. Once you have that profile created, then you get attributed a point and you are ranked into the pool with other candidates. Each candidate into the pool has a number associated with this is a profile. Let's say, for example, I'm in a pool, I have 400 points, you are in the pool, you have 480, and so on and so forth. Now, every 2 weeks, every 15 days or so, the Canadian government decides of a cutoff score. They will decide this week the cutoff score is, for example, 450. Now, every candidate that is in a pool that has 450 points and over will then receive an invitation to apply for the Canadian permanent resident. Once you receive that invitation, you will have 60 days, 60 days to apply, to submit your application for the permanent residence. Once you are submitting that application, you need also to submit the supporting documents for every declarations that you have made. You have declared that you have a master's degree, then you have to submit the proof of that information. You have declared that you are 34 years old. You have to submit the proofs for that information. You have declared that you have this work experience. Then you have to prove that. You have to submit all the documentations that are required for the profile or for the application to move forward. Along with that, you also need some police certificates and other documents that you will be informed of. Now, once you submit all those applications, by the time you submit all complete documentations, then you have up to 6 months to receive the information or the invitation for you to go get your visa. The Immigration Canada says that they start counting, or you as a candidate can start counting the time from the time where you submit all the supporting documents. That is when you start counting, and it can go up to 6 months. A lot of people are thinking that it's 6 months from the beginning of the creation of the profile, which is not the case. Actually, you start counting up to 6 months from the time all documents have been received. If you have additional questions, you need to know more about this system, please do not hesitate, give us a call. We will be able to give you assistance and help you answer your questions. Be aware of a lot of scam that is happening out there. The Canadian immigration system is different from the United States system. There is no lottery system in Canada. This is a system based on qualifications, on points for skilled workers. Now, if you do not have some work experience, you have not worked for at least 1 year, 1 full year, then you will not be eligible for this express entry system. There are conditions that you have to fulfill for you to be able to be eligible. So please subscribe to our channel. Please activate the notification. Let us know, give us some comments. If there are more that you need to know, you have questions, let us know, and we will be glad to answer you and to help you. Remember, we are BalCAN Immigration Services. We are here to invest in you.